Dream is my reality. Juan Miguel Flores, contestant number 2.
Dreams are my reality, the only kind of real fantasy. That was a song by Richard Sanderson, and I'm hoping that at the very least I don't bring insults to our singers out here. But here's the thing, as what Richard Sanderson has stated, can dreams really become a reality? So ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about your dreams. Let's talk about my dream. And let's try to figure out a lesson or two about how dreams could probably affect our lives. Do you know that all people, rather, are dreaming? All people dream. As a matter of fact, it's not just when you are sleeping, but even if you're awake. In fact, some of you here today, while I am speaking in front, some of you are dreaming about food. Oh, after snacks, yes, I'm dreaming about food. Where's my next merienda? Where is the dinner? I can smell it and I can think about it. I can still remember that time when I was small. I mean, when I was a kid, because I'm still small. I was 3 that time. And my first dream, as far as my memory is concerned, is that I dreamed to become a pilot. It's not because of all the engineering stuff and all the technicalities of an airplane, but it's basically because I wanted to fly. And flying is something that pumps my heart. Until such time that I am growing older and older, that my parents started to show me pictures and videos of a plane crash. And there I was saying, okay, no kid wants to fly and then die at the end. So here I am on the side saying, okay, I'm gonna change my dream, I'm gonna move on and let go. And there I saw my grade 3 teacher. He was so good at what he does that all I can say is I wanted to be like this person. And so I told my parents once again, I wanted to be a teacher because my teacher in grade 3 was so good. And then my parents sit down in front of the table and said, do you know how much a teacher would earn here in the country? I said, I don't know. Do you know that being a teacher doesn't make you rich? And I said, okay, is that a problem? Well, for you, it may not be a problem for now, but maybe when you grow older, it may. And so I was here again on the side and saying, okay, have to move on, have to let go. Until when I was in grade 6 in high school, I was having this hobby called the basketball. And so I think that I was good at it because I was part of the varsity and I was being the co-captain of the varsity team. And I even get myself sunburned because NBA players are dark skinned. So I have to get myself sunburned just to look brown. And so I love this hobby so much that I eventually told myself that I wanted to become a basketball player. Until, of course, you know what happened next. They asked me for my height, they asked me for my weight, and so I have to let go of my dream of being a basketball player again. And this struck me one lesson about dreaming while I was growing up. If dreams are indeed free, why do we limit it? Why do we put the dreams in a box? Seemingly, it is something that have a cost. If dreams are free, you have your kids, you have your friends with you, and you have yourself dreaming, and you're saying to yourself, I want this dream, but I am limiting it. So why? Going back to the story, I went to college, and being a college student, I was the chill type of guy. So I went up in the morning and then go to school, and then right after 30 minutes, I'd go out and went back home. And that was going on for years after years until my 3rd year, when I started to realize something. I was going from my place to school and going back to my place, and 2 years have passed, and I'm wasting my time. The opportunities are there, the organizations are there trying to be in front of me, and I'm just trying to sleep in there. And there I realized another lesson, the second lesson about dreaming, is that if I want to make my dream a reality, then maybe I should act upon it. Maybe I should do something about it. Maybe that's the only way for my dream to become a reality. Until such time, on my third year, I started doing organizations upon organizations, and I started working after graduation. And there was an event that I went in, and this event was a vision casting event. And so I was there, I was being asked my dream once again. And you know what I drew? What I drew, rather? In that event, I drew myself here in front of a board and speaking to a lot of people. And on the left side, on my left side, was places. Me flying from one place to the other. And there I realized my dream of becoming a pilot just because I wanted to fly, there it is in my drawing. My dream to become a teacher just because I wanted to inspire an audience, there it is in my drawing. And just last month, I've got an offer for a very special project. I was speaking to a lot of audience, and I am showing them this drawing of mine. And it struck me while I was looking at this drawing of myself speaking and going from places. Because at that moment, I know that I was doing what I was drawing. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. Dreaming is not just about thinking. Dreaming is something that can be real. And it's not just me, folks. You have your dreams that have been put upon when you were a kid. And when you pursue it, and when you follow upon it, you will indeed can make it happen. Fellow Toastmasters.
We will observe 1 minute of silence.